is Barb Bottle, and I'm the owner and artistic director of Dbsd School of Dance in Winnipeg.
It was founded in 1966 in my basement. Some of my neighbors found out about my previous dance history and said, there's lots of little girls in the neighborhood, why don't you start something for us? So I went ahead and did that, and I'm very happy I did, because nobody could have dreamed the way it's grown and become a family business, third generation.
When Doreen and Bill asked me to take over the business with my husband Colin, I was actually pregnant with Ella at the time, and so took that challenge on while pregnant. Came into it. She spent all of her time here lying on the floor in her little baby carrier. And my students used to look after her. My son has done a lot of work for me too, and then of course Colin. And it's just really, truly a family business.
The studio has always been in my life since I was not even born yet. I found this notebook that I had when I was a kid, like a goal journal or like a dream journal. The first one was become professional dancer. And the second one was take over dance studio and be the boss.
We clean together, we teach together, we plan together, and we create together. The only time it didn't work well with Ella was when she was about 9 or 10. She did a lyrical solo, and I decided to be her choreographer. Worst choice ever. Teaching her and being her mom did not work out very well, so we learned our lesson a number of years ago that she should always have a choreographer that is not her mom.
I've seen generations of kids come through here. Barb's students now are children of students I taught. When I started in my basement, I had no idea it was going to grow the way it did. So from my basement, we moved to a neighbor's bigger basement, rented that, and that lasted for a couple of years, and we went on to rent community centers, Boy Scout Hall, ended up where we are now, renting the Knights of Columbus Hall. When they decided to sell, we were lucky enough to make an offer and was accepted, and then, because it was only one studio, smaller than it is now, we decided to add on when we were able to. We have now 2 studios, and as we added the studios, the enrollment grew and grew. When I turned the studio over to Barb, I really couldn't cut the cord. And I knew I wouldn't, because the deal was I was going to mentor Barb, and I did, and then I stayed on as a teacher. I teach Irish dance, which I started with, and I guess I'm finishing with it.
I teach primarily tap. I also teach jazz, and I teach jazz technique. There's also lyrical, contemporary, hip-hop, Irish dance, musical theater, and am I missing something? Ballet? Ballet and point as well. And also in the past, we've taught modern and breakdancing. And I've almost taken all of those.
Originally it was very local, but now they come from farther afield. They come from the country, Oakbank, Cooks Creek, St. Boniface. I've got a few families that now make the trip all the way from Wolseley to Transcona because they loved it so much. We're not just in it for the trophies and all of that business. I really believe in strong dance education to teach kids the importance of art.
My favorite is tap dance. I'm a professional tap dancer as well outside of Dbsd, and I travel a lot to Toronto to tap dance, and have traveled all over Canada and the States and Europe now for dance. I think that everyone is born a dancer. I mean, I feel very fortunate to be able to share something so magical, whether it's for students who go on and compete, students who become professional dancers, or students who just dance for fun and come to dance once a week just to dance.
Excellence in dance education, regardless of whether a child wants to be a professional dancer or just dance for exercise or fun, we believe that there's a place for all kids here. And we do, when we say that we have hashtag DBSDFam, and we really mean it. When you're here, you're a part of our family.
That's something really special about our studio, is that we are a multi-generational family business, and all of our students consider each other family. When we go to competition, I think everyone can tell how connected we are to each other and how much we love dance and how much we love our studio.